you guys, welcome to the vlog. Sorry, I'm literally in a nightgown to start this vlog, but y'all can't see anything, so if you guys don't like the fact that I'm in a nightgown, get over it. Get over it. It's like a tank top. Get over it, okay? Anyway, nice to see you guys. One thing, I just put out my Arizona vlog. Go watch that, okay? I have another vlog coming out after that before this one. I haven't edited the other vlog yet. I'm about to do that, I think, right now. But I love the Arizona vlog. It's only 10 minutes long. Super chill. Almost all of it is just montages with music in the background, which I have done a video like that. And I don't know if I've ever done a video like that. There is a little clip in the beginning of me and my mom talking, but for the most part, it's mainly just montages. And I think it's a cute video, so go watch my Arizona vlog. It's Arizona and New Mexico. I say Arizona though, because I did not film that much in New Mexico. So, most of it's in Arizona. Anyway, that's out of the way. And I also have a What's in My Bag coming soon as well. I also haven't edited that yet. I might edit the vlog now, whenever I'm done with this video, this little clip, and then edit the What's in My Bag, like, tomorrow, or, like, when I get to work Monday. I don't know, but I want to show you guys the bag. This is the bag I did What's in My Bag for. I've, like, showed you guys this before. It's my lovely, beautiful Coach bag, and I just wanted to start this clip because I wanted to talk about this for a second. I am at the point where I'm obsessed with two bags so much that I want to flip-flop back and forth every day, and like I can't decide which one I like more and like all this stuff. Now, I've been using this one a lot. I took a break for my trip to Arizona and New Mexico using it, but the whole trip I wanted to use it. That's how obsessed I am with this bag. And if you know me, I like to switch my bags a lot. I don't very often use the same bag for a long time, but I want to say in total, I think I've used this bag for 2 months now, almost. I'm obsessed. The only other bag I've used for that long, and like a long time, talking purse-wise, not like work bag-wise, because if I'm using just a work bag, I use the same work bag for a while, but I'm talking everyday purse. It's been a long time since I've used a bag for this long. The only other thing is my other Vera Bradley that I have. One of them I used for like almost 2 months as well, because I was obsessed with that bag. I still am. But I love this bag. She fits a lot of crap. She's cute. She's, as I said, she's very decorated, and none of it gets in the way. It's perfectly like placed. I love every single thing on this bag kind of vibe. But you'll see in my other vlog, before this vlog, I went to this vendor booth, and I also don't know if I even showed you guys what I got at the vendor booth. If not, I'll like insert a clip after this clip to show you guys what I got at the vendor booth. Or maybe I'll have to record that real quick for the other vlog, but I doubt it. But if I didn't put it in another vlog, I'll insert it after this clip of what I got at the vendor booth. Anyway, I got this bag. Talk about a major score. If you don't know, this pattern is very, very popular. It is a vintage one. It's from 2008, 2009, I believe. It's called, what's it called? It's called Mod Floral Pink, I think. But it is one of the most popular patterns. And so, like, they sell pretty expensive on, like, eBay and all those spots. And I found 2 of them within the same, like, 2-week period. The first one, sorry, that bump looked like there was something in my hair. The first one was a cargo sling bag which if you don't know is also a very popular. This is why I'm like ranting about this for a second. Cargo sling is a very, very popular style of bag from Vera Bradley right now, like on TikTok and stuff. Like that's the ones that everyone wants on TikTok. And then, like I said, this pattern is very popular as well. So I found a cargo sling in that pattern only $35. And it's one of my dream bags. So I've been like researching it. Most of the ones I've seen are like $200 on like Etsy or whatever. $35 or $30. And so I was like, oh, that's cool, cool. And then I went to the vendor mall the other day, and my mom found this. She goes, Mackenzie, and I was like, what? And then she showed me this, and I was like, oh, no freaking way. This is a 100 bag. I'm pretty sure. A 100 bag from Vera Bradley, also a very popular pattern. They just recently bought a pattern style. They just recently brought this style back because it's so popular that everyone wanted it again because it was a vintage style, and I got it in the pattern. And I was like, I know y'all bitches are jealous. I know y'all are jealous. And so like I'm also like obsessed with this bag. It fits so much stuff. It doesn't fit as much as the other one because the other one can fit like books. You know, this can't fit a book. It can if I really wanted it to, but it can't fit a book and all my other stuff, whereas the other bag can fit a book and all my other stuff. But I'm obsessed with this bag because you can open it and have it sitting flat, and it opens up like pretty much all the way like this, and you can just have it sitting there next to you, and you can see everything that's in your bag. It's so easy to grab stuff, and then you can like throw stuff in there throughout the day, and for the most part you can almost always close it back up after that. Whereas the other one is not like that. It's kind of hard to like grab stuff out of it easily. But my other dream bag, which is why I'm also talking about this, because my dream bag is a combination of these two bags. My dream bag, the cargo sling was one of them. I want every bag in this pattern, but the cargo sling was one of them, and the second one, let me grab my other bag, hold on, is this one, which is the other one I told you I almost used for like 2 months because I was obsessed with it. This is the first one I ever got, first Vera Bradley ever got when I was like 11. I got it for Christmas, and I haven't even looked. I'm pretty sure they would make it in this pattern, this bag in this pattern, because it's around the same time. I haven't looked it up though, but my dream bag is this style in this pattern because this has both. It would have both. So this has like the like space that the Coach bag has, and so if it was in this pattern, it would also be the pattern I'm obsessed with. So that's my dream bag, and I just had to rant about that real quick because I'm obsessed. I just need these two bags combined into one. I need a Vera Bradley bag that's exactly like this bag, but in this pattern. Anyway, I might have to make this a weekend vlog just because I've ranted so much. It's already 8 minutes long, 9 minutes long, and then I burped. So I think I'll make this a weekend vlog. I have a family dinner today / tomorrow because I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, thought I would tell you guys my rant because I've had it in my head for the past like 20 minutes, and I was like, I need to talk it out. You know how I know me and my sister are very alike? Because we've been sitting in this line, right? Okay, so that guy has been having his foot off. There's like little, like it's out of the car at this point. And it's been annoying the fuck out of me the whole entire time we've been sitting here. But I was like, I'm over dramatic. And she just goes, can you put your fucking foot in the car? And I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. We're so similar.
But we're gonna save the human king too, because we're all in this together.
Guys, live update. We might get hit by a tornado. They're really close. So I have all the cats in my room. Brother's in my room. And let's hope we're fine. No, Sevius, stay right here. Malachi doesn't have a care in the world. He couldn't care less. Okay, little update. Let me turn this sound off. I think it's pretty much past us. It hit, like, I could tell you where I live, because I don't want to tell you exactly where I live. I live right next to two bigger cities, but I'm in a smaller town, but literally right next to it. I'm talking like, I drive for like 2 minutes and I'm in the other city, like I'm right next to it. And if I drive like 5 minutes the other way, I'm in the other city, like truly very close to those cities. And the city that I go to every day for work and drive through every day was hit. And like, literally said, the freaking McDonald's roof of the one that we go to all the time is gone. I haven't seen it or anything, obviously, because this is all happening, like right now. But apparently the roof of our McDonald's is gone. Only one of them. We have like multiple around where I live. And then I think it's gone from us. It's going like right under us. But I'm still in here. I have the weather app live on here, although my brother's about to leave. So that's another thing, is my brother. We have a second one coming, and it's right where he goes to work. But I think he's still gonna go to work. I think he said he's gonna check it before he leaves. But I still have all the cats in here. Cepheus is not happy. If you don't know, my cat Cepheus in my room, he does not like the other cats. The other cats bully him. And like, it's not nothing bad to where like if they see each other they go crazy, but like I think they know the storm is happening, so they're like calm right now. But they're not happy. But he's not like throwing a fit. He's just sitting right here, and the other ones are like around the room, like doing random crap. I'm very happy they're not throwing a fit. Like I said, I think they know the storm's happening, so they're like okay with what's going on. But like you saw, Malachi doesn't care. He's sitting here playing with stuff. He took my little lint roller thingy that you guys saw. He took it. I don't know where he put it. It's gone. And then we have Perseus playing with Cepheus' toys. And I'm pretty sure Perseus just ate all of his food, because he has different food than the other cats. Because he has intestine problems, you know? Because he's a male cat. Which, real quick, also, I'll put awareness on this video. If you have a male cat, I would really watch them, because their I think it's intestine. Their urine tract, whatever, can get super clogged. And they could have, like, forms in it, and it could like burst, and like it could get stuck, and they have to get surgery, and it's a whole thing. So keep an eye on your male cats, because he had a little bit of a problem. It wasn't bad enough to where he needed surgery, and we got it fixed. But I would say watch out for your cats. If they're showing any weird problems when it comes to peeing, watch out. I have ADHD, can you tell? Anyway, but I have all my cats in here still, because that way if it happens again, I can real quickly try to grab as many cats and put them in the bathroom. I tried to put them all in the bathroom earlier. I don't have like a lock or anything. I don't have a proper door in my bathroom, so it didn't work. But I'm gonna go poop. I have to poop so bad.
With regard to the areas that are in greatest risk right now, we're still looking at northern Bainbridge County and extreme southern Gibson County. This would be roughly from about Darmstadt and to the west there.
Okay, we're good. It's only been like 5 minutes since I last recorded. I think my brother just left. He said he was gonna check, so hopefully everything's fine with that. We have a lot of like street lights and stuff down, apparently. I don't know. And yeah, but Cepheus is back to his normal self. I got all the cats out of here. Gracie, as you saw, was having the time of her life. She did not want to leave. I didn't show Cleo because I would feel bad recording that, but she was freaking out. I feel really bad. But hey, you gotta be cautious. When you have 5 cats, you have to get them all before anything actually happens. So, but she was hiding underneath my little vanity. She was hissing because she was scared of Cepheus because he was on the bed and she didn't want to walk past him to leave. Cepheus would never attack her though, but she doesn't know that. And so she's really scared to leave. I had to like pick her up and she was flipping out. Cleo doesn't even like our little outside area here, which is like where all the litter pans are except one. And so she uses the litter pan inside. They have their food and water inside. She never comes out here, ever. So even this room alone over there freaks her out. So I can see why she's pretty terrified to be in here. But I got her out. She's calling me to death, but we got everyone out. I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm still watching though. I think the one that's happening near my brother's work is gonna happen soon. I don't know if it already happened. They have this problem on our local news. Maybe they do it on all of them, where they go back and they tell you what happened before. And they go 30 minutes ago, blah blah blah. So I'm like, I'm not listening with sound. I don't know what's happening now. I don't know, but whatever. I'm going to sit here. Oh, I was gonna tell you my story. Okay, well, basically, my hair looks insane. I been up all night, right? And then, so we have family dinner. And so, my sister came over early. We went to 7 Brew. I got a little koozie. They have a koozie for Mother's Day, and then they had one for Father's Day, and my sister wanted the Father's Day one. So, I got the Mother's Day one. It's pink. And so, that was like 11 or something. And we watched Hoppers. Great movie. Hey, so cute. I love an animated movie with animals. It's so cute. It was a very cute movie. Highly recommend. Go watch Hoppers. It's on Disney Plus right now. But anyway, so that finished at about 2. I knew my grandpa was coming over at 2. I knew it. Well, actually, it finished a little bit before 2. And then, okay, sorry, I scared him. Sorry, Seth. And then we put on Hamilton, and I was falling asleep during Hamilton because I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And I did fall asleep, and I could have woken up at 2 because I think I woke up a little bit and looked at the clock, and I was like, oh, my grandpa's gonna be here soon, but I went back to sleep. No one woke me up, so I just laid on the couch taking a nap the whole time. And now it's 9, okay? So, my mom's already gone to work, everyone's gone, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I hear my do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. That's my ringtone. It's Cardigan by Taylor Swift. And I hear that, and I'm like, who's calling me? Immediately, though, when I wake up, I do hear the rain, and I was like, God damn. So I see it's my mom. So I answer it because if my mom's calling me while she's at work, that means something. So I answer the call and she's like, what are you doing? Are you awake? And I was like, no, I just woke up to this call. And she goes, okay, well, you have a tornado very close to you. I would go in your bathroom. I would go in your bathroom. And so I was like, okay. And so I got Timothy out. She didn't know Timothy was still here. So I went to go get my brother, Timothy. Well, she's on the phone and she's explaining it all. And I was like, Timothy, you want to go to my bathroom with me? And I was like freaking out. I was like, do I get the cats? She's like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get the cats, but if you can, I would just say go into your bathroom to be safe. And so we spent a little bit of time getting in here, and then I tried to grab all the cats. Malachi was really hard to get. I got almost all the cats in here easily, and then Malachi kept running out. So like after about like 10 minutes of us sitting in here, I finally was like, let me go try to get Malachi real quick. So I finally got Malachi in here. Once he was in here though, and he like understood, he had the time of his life, like you guys saw. He was having so much fun. And then we were only in, I want to say maybe 30 minutes we were in here. But yeah, that's my little story time. And I really had to pee. And as I said before, I ain't got a proper door. That's a door, but it doesn't have a lock in it at all. So like it's just moves around the whole door. Like, you know, you can't properly close it. So I don't care to pee with my brother there. Like, it was fine. He wasn't in the bathroom. We weren't in the bathroom, by the way. We just hung out in my room, and then we were like, if we need to run to the bathroom, we can run to the bathroom. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, if we have to run to the bathroom and I can only grab one cat, I'm grabbing my little baby. And that's just me being honest with myself. Because if I can only grab one, I'm grabbing him. That's my son. Anyway, so that's fine, but then I did have to go poop. I'm gonna be honest, I had to go poop real bad. But I was not about to poop with my brother right there. So I had to wait. Then finally, whenever he was like, okay, we're good, I'm gonna go, I was like, thank goodness I can poop now. I can go poop. So I did go poop, like I told you guys. And now here we are back to now. And I missed family dinner. But that's okay. Because I was actually happy that they didn't wake me up. Because I was like, now I've got my sleep in for the day. I was woken up. Because like the way I work is, okay, where's my Crocs at? I'm really annoyed right now. I don't think I have Crocs right here. Anyway, the way I work is, if it comes to weekend time, if I have nothing to do, and I'm not talking nothing to do like, oh, I don't have to clean, oh, I don't have to do this. I'm talking nothing to do where like I don't have to be anywhere. I cannot wake up from a nap during the weekends. Like, unless the nap was good enough to where I slept forever and ever, I just keep like going back to sleep. And it always happens, but because this like forced me to get up, I'm now awake. I got my sleep in for the day. I slept from like 12 to 9, I think, so it's like a good sleep. And yeah, I'm gonna go see the food. Let's go. Oh, we have another siren going off. I'm gonna go look at the food he made me, so let's go see that. It's obvious you can't come with me. You stay here. We're safe. I feel okay. That's one thing I will say. I'll keep yapping about this, by the way. We'll see if my brother's gone now. How do you feel about the tornado? I feel fine, you know. I just had like my carrot. I just played with that. That's not even her carrot. That's Cephas' carrot. Yeah, well, I took it from him and I had fun. So I would do it again. Okay. Let's see if he's gone. Look how dark it is outside, by the way. Hey, honeys. Goodness. Currently closing all that. Locking it all. That's also another thing. Oh, my brother's gone, by the way. That's another thing. Is I was locking all the doors. Because in my mind, that's going to stop a tornado. At least for literally like a couple seconds. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know if that's factual, but to me, that's factual. So. What was I going to say? Crap, I yapped too much. Now I might have to watch back what I was going to... Watch back to see what I was going to say. Oh, okay, right. Because one thing about me is whenever we have a storm, like, I know I'm the type that's also like, oh, it's not even going to come to us, blah, 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 blah. Don't need to worry about it. Like, if it happens, it happens. But when I'm at work, sorry, we have so much crap everywhere. We had family dinner, cooked, whatever. When I'm at work, the whole time I'm at work when there's a storm, I am like extremely worried about the cats. Specifically Cepheus, and I know I don't want to sound like a bad cat mom because I keep mentioning Cepheus. And I know that's not fair, but I mean, the other cats have the other cats. Because they all see each other every day, they hang out every day. Cepheus has me. He doesn't have the other cats because he doesn't get along with the other cats. And they actually kind of don't like each other at all. Like, they actually kind of hate each other. And they fight every time they see each other. That's why I was so, like, happy that they were behaving while we were in my room. But they don't like each other. And so, the way I see it, Cepheus is my little baby. I have to protect him. I'm all he has. And, like, that's why I'm like, I would save Cepheus first because I have to protect that little baby. The other cats have the other cats. He doesn't have any. I have to protect him. And also, whenever I'm at work and they're all home alone and there's a storm, I'm like most worried about Cepheus because Cepheus is stuck in a room all by himself. Like, I'm just scared of. I know it, but you have the other babies. So I'm like, I feel bad like worrying about like him if he's like scared and he's in there by himself. But guys, I want to reiterate again, if he was not in there by himself and he was in here with them, we would have him already being scared because they don't like each other and he's scared of them. And then you would add on the oh, it's back. Well, maybe I should go back to my room. I'm gonna grab food real quick. That's fine, right? I wanted to grab food. I was gonna hang out in my room all night anyway. Ugh. Anyway, my brother made me some veggie patties, impossible patties, and corn. He said, you can still eat it like that. Don't worry, Alexis eat it like that. And I was thinking in my brain, I was like, what did he do to this corn? She's a little bit crisp. She's a little crisp. He said, like, be careful heating it up. I don't even know what that means. He says I'm gonna put butter on it first. I don't put butter on my corn. Well, it's actually really hard to get off, so we're gonna leave it like this for a second. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my thingy. We do have another warning in the area. I haven't been on the news or whatever since I started talking to you guys. So I don't know, but last time I checked, it wasn't coming towards me, it was coming to someone else. But also, guys, I'm gonna be honest, we don't have any hamburger buns. You would think he'd like check that. You would think he would have bought me hamburger buns, but he didn't. So I'm actually not gonna eat these patties. So don't call me a waster because maybe if we go to the store, we might go to the store in the morning. I'll get buns and I'll eat this, but why make me 2 hamburger patties if you didn't buy me hamburger buns? So, okay, we're gonna put that up. Watch out. I guess I'll make something else. I've been making, which actually because I'm already ranching, and again, like I said, I'm gonna leave this on my mouth. I've been making these bad boys. I burped. All over my hands. Impossible chicken nuggets. And I mix it with sauce. which I already think I already kind of talked about this, to be honest, in my last vlog, but whatever. And I mix it with this Asian style sweet chili and this Bath and Body Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue, and I mix it together and I coat the chicken nuggets in that. And then I take lettuce and shredded cheese and I put it on tortillas, and it makes such a good wrap. Whew, so good. I might have to Google if I'm able to turn on the oven when there's a tornado on it. Is that frowned upon? I have no freaking idea. It's like something where it's like, what are you talking about? But like it could be a random dumb thing that like actually people say. You shouldn't turn on your, you know, are these potatoes? That's not a potato. That's not a potato, that's actually onion. And it tastes like meat. So that's gross. I guess. Yeah. Leave me alone to my corn. I have a little bit of black left on my face. Anyway, I just ate that corn earlier. I'm not gonna eat the patties yet because I don't have buns. I'm hoping my mom wants to go to the store in the morning because I need stuff for the week anyway. And I will get buns because I also have a whole pack of those patties out in the garage. So I'll get buns. Don't worry, I'm not wasting it. But anyway, I'm watching Paige Jen, G-I-N-N, Paige Jen on YouTube. She doesn't post that often, but when she does, it's like 6-hour vlogs, 12-hour vlogs, like long videos of just like months of footage. And so I'm watching her most recent one. It's from whenever there was a power outage at the beginning of the year. I don't know if you remember the really bad storms everywhere, the winter storms everywhere at the beginning of the year. It's from like that time. And so I'm watching that video, and I want to show you guys my food I'm about to make. Because I told you guys about the other stuff I made, but it's the same thing really. So it's those Impossible chicken nuggets mixed with the 2 sauces, but this time I added corn and pickles. And it looked real good. And sorry, I hate, hear this? Oh, the one time wait. Because of the weight of the dishwasher here, anytime you step over here, normally if you like touch over here at all, it like creaks really loud. And it's like, damn, I'm not that bad, I promise. I'm not sitting here creaking the whole entire thing every 5 seconds. But anyway, I have some tortillas. I ate my whole entire pack of tortillas, I think. Oh, I have 1 left. That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna need 2. So I'm just gonna take these 2. My mom and I, is this a new pack? I think it's a new pack. My mom and I decided she really wanted quesadillas. And I was gonna also have quesadillas, but I haven't made one yet because I've been making these wraps. So we got 3 things of tortillas, and I've already had one, and I think this is a new one. I think she's already had one. Oh, it's been so, I'm telling you guys, this meal has been so good. I have to add lettuce still and cheese before I forget. It's so good. Now, I haven't had it like this yet, obviously, because I just said it's my first time doing it like this. I hope it's also good like this. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize you could barely fucking see me. But cheese added to it, and we'll try it get but yeah, I haven't like gotten tired of it yet. The only thing I will say is yesterday I made 2 of them, like 2 big ones, because I was really hungry. So I made 2 big ones. So whenever I do it, I do 5, and I make 2 smaller ones, or I make 1 big one with those 5 chicken nuggets. But yesterday I was like, let me make 2 big ones, so I made 10 chicken nuggets, and the amount that was in there was so gross. And so I honestly, towards the end of eating it all, I was starting to get real sick of tasting it. So that's like the only time I've been like grossed out by this meal at all. But I take this lettuce. I actually guess I will mention the lettuce. It's like, oh, lettuce is lettuce, but my mom has been like ranting about how this lettuce is like way better than other lettuce and all this stuff. And like, I don't know, she doesn't like the way I'm storing it. She thinks I should have it stored better and all this stuff, because this is the good lettuce. You can't do that to the good lettuce. Whatever. Sweet and crisp petite romaine. I don't even know the brand, but this is from like Walmart. Apparently it's sweeter flavor, and apparently she can really taste that it's sweeter. I don't taste the difference, but to me lettuce is lettuce, okay? But she swears by it. Now let's go ahead and try this one. It felt like hot on my leg. The fuck was that? It just randomly felt like something hot was stripping down my leg, my thigh, and it went away after like 2 seconds. I don't know what that was. It scared me. Scared me. Nothing dripped on me. Anyway, let's taste this. I always have to wrap it weird so it doesn't like get all everywhere, because it's got so much sauce and everything in it. Doesn't really taste different at all, really. You're vegetarian, try this meal. It's so good. I know some vegetarians don't even like impossible meat, like fake meat. I love fake meat. Rinse it out. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it later, whatever. But yeah, highly recommend. Okay, little update. I'm trying my best to talk normally. I put my retainer in. I haven't worn my retainer in a couple months, because I hope you can understand me at least. I have cavities. Hey, I've said this before. I try to be open about it, because I'm like, what's the point of lying, you know? But I have cavities, and I've read it's not good for cavities to wear your retainer, but like I can't get the cavities fixed anytime soon. It's gonna cost me so much money, and I have an ugly ass gap. If you don't know, I had a big gap growing up. I was born with a cleft palate, so I've had like oral like stuff done literally almost my whole life. So I was born with a huge gap that eventually got fixed with braces, and then I also got a retainer. I got jaw surgery, so that like fixed, because I had a underbite. I think they moved the top of my jaw up. That's also why my face is like crooked. Like if you really look at my face is crooked. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But every time I don't wear my retainer, because of like how bad the gap is and like all that stuff, my teeth moved pretty quickly. And like I know some people can not wear the retainer for years and like nothing happens. Mine, in just like a couple months, I already have a gap again. It's not the worst thing ever, and you can barely even tell with this on, but it's ugly, to me because I noticed it immediately. So I was like making a video for my friend and I noticed it and immediately was like, oh! So I'm wearing the retainer again. Right now it's not completely in. I have to wait for it to like be able to click in. Just gotta wear it for like a day and then it'll be able to click in again. I'm gonna start wearing my retainer like all the time.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.